So we'll go ahead and get started. Just find your nice, comfortable, steady seat. Feet are grounded to the floor. Maybe close your eyes and just gently rocking side to side or back and forth in your seat, just finding your grounding place in your chair, palms up or down, whichever feels nice. But gently rocking. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Just noticing. Breathing in a nice sense of comfort, ease. Breathing out with release, steadiness. Slightly lowering the chin. Continuing with your breath, eyes gently closed. Feel the release in your feet, hands, shoulders, face. Letting everything go, allowing the mind to focus. And just observe the breath. And observe your grounding and presence. Very nice. Keeping the eyes closed and chin down just slightly, deepening the breath. And just feeling that expanse in the ribs. Feeling and allowing the breath to expand the chest and back. Feeling the shoulders gently rise. And now a nice, deep, full breath in, suspending just at the top. And slow ease out, suspending at the bottom. One more time, nice deep inhale slowly, relaxing at the top, suspension, and easing out, suspending at the bottom. Very nice, normal breath, gently opening the eyes, stretching the hands out and up. Nice inhale and exhale, hands to heart space. Just taking a moment to feel your toes and fingers, shoulders, and breathing. Let's bring some movement to the feet, one at a time, bringing your foot out, 1 foot out, just a nice ankle roll. Just what feels good in a range. Other direction, just a nice ankle roll. Very nice. Other foot. Just keeping the activity in the ankle. Rolling. Opposite direction. And just tapping the feet. Bring some blood in. Shaking the hands out. So just some nice opening, sort of open and close, fist, kind of star hands, rotating the palms, open, up and down, palms up, palms down, closing the fist in between. Just bringing some motion to the arms and hands. Very nice. Good, and placing our hands on our knees. We're going to think about cat-cow at first, but really just with the shoulders and the chest. So we're going to inhale, puffing the chest out, bringing the shoulders back, inhale. And then exhale, curving, keeping the low back steady. We're just going to curve over the shoulders, exhale. Inhale back, shoulders rolled way back, looking up. Exhale, shoulders down, chin down. 2 more, up. Down, exhale, 1 more inhale, up and down. Good, and then coming to steady, keeping the hands on the knees. We're gonna inhale here, and then as we exhale, think of putting our chest bone on top of our ribs toward our knees. We're kind of pulling back with the shoulder and stretching that chest out. So elbow and shoulder kind of stretching back, exhale, inhale up. Other knee, just kind of reaching with the inside of the shoulder. Inhale, other side. Exhale, reach. Inhale, center. Exhale over the knee. 2 more each side. Inhale. Exhale, reaching with that shoulder toward the knee. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more each side. Very nice. And then inhaling neutral. Exhale, reaching down with the elbow past the hip. Inhale, so just a nice side bend, reaching, thinking of the shoulder going down past the hip. Inhale just to your range, just kind of reaching, feeling that side stretch with the long side. Nice compression with the bent side. Let's do 1 more each side. Very nice. Then sitting in neutral, we're going to combine those 3. So we're going to start with inhale back, exhale forward, and then inhale neutral, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're doing a little sequence. So we'll start with inhaling, chest up, reaching back with the shoulders. Exhale, rolling it down. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, reach down with the chest, shoulder. Inhale, exhale, other side. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, down with the elbow. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, other side. Back to neutral. Inhale, chest up, shoulders back. Exhale, down. Neutral, inhale. Exhale, reaching with that shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. Exhale, reaching down, nice stretch to the side. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Little movements. And now for our neck, we're going to look up a bit. I don't want you to think about dropping your head way back. No strain on the neck, but if it ever feels like a strain and it feels better to have your fingertips behind your head, I just want you to think about looking up, keeping the lips together, feeling that stretch in the bottom of the chin. Just find a comfortable spot for you, not to your strain, but Looking up and just breathe easily through the nose. Lips are closed. And now with your lips, have a nice, wide, big smile, looking up. Nice, big smile. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, and now fish lips. Really pushing the fish lips out, feeling that stretch in the neck. Breathe. Very nice, and helping the head up if that feels nice. And let's just look down, gently looking down. Relax the shoulders, just easy breath, not forcing, just let the head hang. And then making very gentle circles with the nose, little circles, just to feel that stretch up into the top of the neck, top of the shoulders, bottom of the neck, I should say. Little slow circles with the nose. Breathe in, breathe out. See what it feels like to deepen the breath. Couple more in that direction, little circles, nice breath. Good, other direction. Very nice, assisting the forehead up if that feels good. And then looking over one shoulder, just breathe. Maybe extending the glance out past the range of your neck if that feels good. So a little side eye stretch, breathe, relax the face, relax the hands. Very good. If you've extended your gaze, go ahead and close the eyes. Come back to center. Gently open the eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Look over the other shoulder. Relax the hands. Extending the gaze if that feels good. Breathing in, breathing out. Very nice. Gently closing the eyes, slowly coming back to center. And then just take a moment to move what feels good before we stand up. Oh, nope, we're not standing up yet. I forgot I wanted to do some stuff with our legs first. So if you have your scarf, band, whatever, underneath your foot. And as more band is more of a stretch, less band is more of strength. So whatever you feel like you need today. Let's just come up first, kind of straight toward your chest. Just in and out some. Just nice, steady breathing. If you're using your band, see if you can stretch up into your range. Just trying to bring your knees straight up. Very nice. And now think more, if it's okay with your hip coming out, more like a frog here. Opening the hip. Again, find your range. If it feels good to stretch, you can do that comfortably and safely. Do that. Just a little slow up and back. Breathing in, breathing out. Very good. And then straightening out to your comfort, go ahead and open up. Hold on to the chair so you're nice and steady. Just nice and slow. Micro bend in the knee. If it bothers your knee at all, either lower it, you can drag it on the ground. You don't have to lift it. Just slow motions. Maybe inhale, open. Exhale, close. Just a couple more. Good, and then find your spot hanging out that you can just let it hang. If that's on the floor, just sort of pulling against the foot to give a nice relaxation to the leg. And relax, try to relax your hip, relax your calf, let your arm do the work, let your foot kind of rest in that. If it feels good, don't back bend the knee. Relax and just let it stretch. If that feels nice, just find your range. Very good. Bringing it back forward. Let's switch. So coming straight up. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, out and back up. One more, up. Good, and then our frog move, bringing that knee out. Again, more or less pull on the band if you want to try to use your strength, maybe not so much band, or allow yourself to rest into the scarf and have more range, your choice. Never forcing, never to pain. Very nice. Let's do two more, up. Good. And then out. I'm a little close to the wall at the moment. Just gently micro bend in the knee. Relaxing the knee is fine. Just don't let it hyperextend. Don't pull your leg into hyperextension. Nice and slow. Breathe in, breathe out. Couple more. Good. And then the next time you go out, go ahead and just let that hang. Maybe pull on your scarf some to allow the stretch. I'm gonna have to spin because my leg is way close to the wall. Just gentle, just the range of your hip, nothing to hurt, nothing to strain. Just allow it to kind of be open. And if that's on the floor for you because of a hip issue or knee issue, that's fine. Just rest into that, breathe in, breathe out. Very nice, and coming back to center. We'll let that down. We'll come up into our, coming out of our chair pose, feet under the knees, bringing our center of gravity, chest over the knees until you feel your feet firmly planted. Lift just a bit and down, up, down. Two more, inhale up, just a little, down, one more up, down. Now push the ground away, reach out and up, 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 reach, push, and exhale down. Very nice. We're gonna do a little just back stretching first. So planting your feet under your hips, something that you can hold on to depending on your flexibility. If you know that you could easily, with a straight back and straight legs, bend forward and put your hands on the seat of your chair, that's great. If the back is better for you, you can always bend your elbows. That's fine. So feeling your feet nice and grounded, under your hips, maybe a little wider, keeping the legs straight without hyperextending, little micro bend. Nice straight back, inhale, and then exhale, maybe hands on the chair and just gliding down slowly. Straight legs, straight back, neutral head. So you're probably looking at the back of your chair now or the seat. But find that place for you that stretches the back of your legs, maybe your back, low back, always to ease, no pain, no strain. If you want to let go of the chair for more strength, put your hands at your hips, that's totally fine, whatever you feel like you'd like today. Easy breaths, release the shoulders, relax the face, breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Maybe close your eyes for a couple breaths and really feel what's stretching. Feel what you can release. Very nice. 2 more breaths wherever you are. Very nice. And putting a bend in the knees, a nice deep bend, hands down by the side, just like our chair. Inhale, push the ground away, up, up, stretch up. And exhale, relaxing down. So we're going to use the chair in a minute, but I want you to step back from it a little bit. So I'm going to step back from the back of my chair or wall or counter. Warrior one is one leg in front of the other, both toes facing forward, feet are parallel. You're kind of on your train tracks. So stand first with one foot as far apart as you can have your feet and be balanced and have both heels on the ground. So think about your feet both being planted, both heels are on the ground. Feet are as far apart as your hips or farther. You can totally heel toe and walk your front foot out so that you feel nice and stable. So you don't feel tippy. It's totally fine. You don't want one in front of the other. You can totally, it's fine to open them up a bit. But you want one foot in front of the other, both heels down. And now arms overhead. Let's stand here for just a moment. Feel your breath, feel your feet, feel your grounding. If you feel tippy, heel toe that front foot out a bit. So you're nice and grounded. Very nice. And then bending that front knee just slightly. If there's any strain, let that go. And if this hurts your back knee, go ahead and you can roll your feet out a bit or what's better is bring your stance in. So if it's any kind of strain, and put a tiny little micro bend in your back knee if that hurts it at all. So tiny bend in the front knee, micro bend in the back if there's any strain. So we're going to inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, arms down, knees bent. Inhale, reach up, straight leg. Exhale, arms, cactus arms, knees bent. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, holding. If the cactus arms bothers you, hands behind the back, totally fine. Feeling planted, gentle bend in the front knee, just over the ankle, grounded in the feet. Powerful legs, strong, feeling balanced. Breathe in, breathe out. Very nice. What we're going to do, I'm a little too close to my chair, is think of your weight coming into that front foot. Come up off the back foot a little bit, put on your toes. So now your weight, shift your weight into your front leg. And this is where the chair comes in handy. Planting that front foot, lift the back foot up a bit. And wherever your comfort level is, you can lift that leg and lower your chest, keeping the hips, mine's too open, keeping the hips in a line. So we're not opening the hip, keeping the hip down, just lift that foot gently. Straight front leg, leaning over maybe the chair, holding on, putting the toe back down the back leg, heel returning. Okay, and then letting go with the back foot, step up and step back with the opposite foot. Find your balance. Both heels are down, both hips are facing forward, so hips are pointing the same direction as the toes. So think about bringing that forward hip back, that back hip a little forward, nice and square. Open up your feet if that feels better, nice and steady. So with both legs straight, just feeling your grounding, feeling your balance, feeling your toes and your heels, both feet grounded. And then bending the front knee, heel toeing out if you get a little tippy. Arms up. Just feel your balance. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, front leg straight. Exhale, cactus arms, knee bent. Inhale, reach straight. Exhale, bent. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Couple more. Feel the reach on the inhale, feel the grounding on the exhale. Let's do one more, nice reach, straight. And exhale, bent. Very nice. Then we're going to shift our weight into that front foot. Just think about it. Think that you're going to be coming forward, coming up on the toes and the back foot, coming over the front leg a bit. We're going to lift that back leg. Warrior three, keeping our hips straight. Warrior three is a horizontal reach. It's a little too much balance for me, but it's both hands reaching out and the foot back. But we do our version, hands on the back of the chair, keeping the hips down. Back as straight as you can. Leg can be just a little bit off the ground. It's totally fine. Inhale and exhale. Strength and balance. Very good. And then lowering that back foot. Coming back to our balance point. Both toes, both hips, same direction. Grounded. Presence in the front foot and step forward. Very nice. Now leaning forward a bit, back in our sort of our back stretch, you can put a little bend in the knees. Come forward as much as you can. If you can put a bend in the knees until your back is horizontal, and you can use the seat of your chair if that's a little bit easier. So your back is horizontal. And then let one arm go. If this bothers your supporting shoulder at all, obviously don't do it. But if you can, just let that arm just pendulum swing. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel your hips release. Totally fine to have a nice bend in the knees. Just let that arm go. Think about the middle of your spine just releasing through your fingertips. Breathe in, breathe out. Very nice. Inhale, presence to the hand, bringing it up, and exhale, other arm hang. Let it go. Just gentle swing, kind of whatever action it takes. Presence with the breath. Release the shoulder blade all through the arm. Just let it go. Just drop right out the fingertips. Very nice. Inhale. Hand back to center. Again, let's bend our knees nice and deep. Reaching down. Push the ground away. Up, up, reach, reach. And exhale, down. Moving to our standing twist. We're going to do this standing. So starting with our mountain pose. Just go ahead for a moment and let yourself ground. Just feels really nice to be grounded. Maybe close the eyes. Really be present with the feet. Toes, heels, sides of the feet. Gentle motion. Release the shoulders. Very nice. Now thinking of that, of our spine continuing all the way down to the ground, we're going to pivot on that spine that's all the way down through our feet. So we'll inhale up and then exhale, pivoting to one side, maybe toward the chair. Just gentle twist. We're going to allow the hips to move, centering that our spine's going down between our feet. Gentle bend in the knees if that feels good. This is not severe, so it's not so much that your knees need to be involved. Just a nice, gentle twist. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe release the shoulders if you feel this in the top of the back. Inhale through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale, nice, full stretching. Exhale, finding release, letting go. Twists are so good for us. It can calm us when we're wound up, and it can wake us up if we're groggy. Very nice. And inhaling, exhale, unwind, head, shoulders, ribs. Back to center. Need to even out, so we'll go in the other direction. Inhale, arms up. Continuing that spine down through our feet. Exhale, ribs, shoulders, allowing the hips to follow. You can do this against the wall if that feels good. Not ever pushing or pressing past range. Just allowing the hips to move. Relax the feet. Maybe this is a mid-back stretch or upper stretch. Allow the eyes to close and just move in with the breath. Releasing with the exhale. Very nice, nice big inhale. Unwinding head, shoulders, ribs. Maybe a little counter twist each way, whatever feels nice. Very nice. Now we're going to do a side. Yeah, let's do the side stretch, feels good. We'll do our Warrior Two series just for a bit. Nice Warrior Two. Front foot heel. If you drew a line from your front heel, it would go to your left, to your back heel, or behind your foot. You want a nice, again, wide stance for stability. Then bending that front leg, making any adjustments, widening the stance if that feels better, nice and secure. Perpendicular feet. Nice, strong reach. Activate those legs. We're taking the floor right, stretching the floor between the legs. Active, active, pushing out with the feet, reaching with the arms, so strong. Looking out past the middle finger. Roll the palms up, brings our shoulders down. Then palms back down. Very nice. Back hand down on the leg. Palm up, front arm, reaching it forward. Looking with your face, following up to your spot. Enjoying whatever stretch your body wants today. If you feel unstable here, you can always come back up and shift your leg out more, your front leg, for more of a base. Very nice. Inhale, stretching that front hand up and down. Then either hand on the knee or on the arm. You can even put it on the chair if it's next to you. And then reaching up with that back arm. Stretching out, feeling from the ankle to the fingertips. You can do your hand on your knee if that feels better. Or you can hand on the chair if that feels good. Totally fine. It's about the reach, stretching with that hand, upper hand, feeling your shoulder, ribs, hip, calf. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Very nice. Activating that upper hand. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling, coming up to standing, and exhaling down. Rotating the front toes in, back toes out, and then resituate. Make sure your stance is nice and comfortable, nice and stable. Bending the front leg, making any adjustments. And nice reach, warrior two. Palms up, bringing our shoulders down, and then palms back down. Strong, active legs, feet pushing the mat apart. Strong spine. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, reaching with the eyes past the front fingers. Very nice. Back arm to the leg, front palm up, finding your place, following with the face, finding the stretch that feels good for you today. Making any adjustments for stability. Breathe in, breathe out. Very nice. Reaching with that upper hand, coming down to the knee, hand to the knee or forearm, and then reaching over the other arm. Nice stretch. Just lengthening the body, pushing, reaching with the ankle, reaching with the fingers. Deep breath into the ribs and hips. Very nice. Inhale, reaching up, up, coming to standing, floating the hand down, turning the toes in, and then starring the hands out. Bring your stance in just a little bit, so we're not too far apart, but wider than the hips if possible. So nice and strong. A little bit of a balance and strength challenge here. If this bothers your knee at all, please bring your feet in more. I'm going to start that way just to make sure we're good. Then I want you to think about rocking from one side to the other, toe to flat foot. If that bothers your shoulders, putting hands on the hips, behind the back. Nice, good stretch with that toe. Really pushing the top of the foot up. Stretch the bottom of the foot, side to side. And now as you come over to one side, little balance here. Finding your foundation, just the tip of the toe on the ground. Find your spot. Just the tip, maybe lift it if that feels okay. If it's a strain on your knee, don't do it. Good, and then lowering the whole foot to the other side. Pointed toe, very softly, softly on the toe. Breathe in, breathe out, don't hold the breath. Lifting the toe if you can. Very nice, planting the foot back, coming back. Lower the arms. Bring your presence to one foot and step over. And let's do our tree balance. Nice and grounded. Presence in your feet. Let's steady the breath. Shifting your presence into one foot. Always great to use the chair or the wall. Let's inhale, bring the foot up. Open. Exhale, rest on the calf or toes on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Very nice. Inhale, bringing the knee in. Exhale, lowering the foot and the leg. Balance pose is so good for our spine and centering or awareness. Bring your awareness to the other foot. Grounding down, toes, heels. And inhaling, knee up and open. Exhale, finding your place. Thinking of that strength, that centering, inhaling, drawing it up from the ground, up through the spine, out the crown of the head. Drawing that strength inward and upward. Very nice. Bringing the knee in, lower, then down. And then coming back to our chair. We're going to do our eagle twist. So choosing a leg, one leg over the top. If your leg comes down closer to your calf, mine doesn't. But if yours does, that's great. You can bring your foot down closer to your leg. Mirroring our legs with our arms. One elbow on top of the other. Bending at the elbow. Back of the palms together. Hands can rest on the shoulders, or you can intertwine. Put the fingertips in the palm. And this is a perfect place to sit and rest and breathe. Or if it feels good to you, to lean forward, elbows to the knees, allowing the head to drop. That's an option. Or lifting the elbows and looking up a bit. Whatever your shoulders and back are calling for today. Whatever you choose, maybe allowing yourself to close your eyes and let the breath move in and out. And the mind just observes. Release the back. Let's do 2 more breaths. Very nice. And then inhale, coming up. And exhale, unwinding the hands, arms, leg. And the other side. Mirroring the legs. Bending at the elbows, hands to the shoulders, or wrapping. Whatever feels good. This side might be different. This plays the shoulders a little differently. And find what feels good, where you can sit and enjoy the breath and the stretch and the release. Very nice. Nice last breath. And then inhale, coming up. And exhale, unwinding the hands, arms. That's a nice motion to do that with cat-cow, even before you get out of bed. It's such a nice shoulder and back opener. And our hips, just kind of gets our hips stretched as well. So that's a really nice one right before you get up. So just a couple more stretches before we settle down. Let's do goddess stretch here seated, so we can get our legs nice and open without having to worry about the balance from standing. As comfortable as you can get your knees open where you can still see your big toe. Nice tall spine, maybe just looking down to make sure you can still see your big toe so you know that your knees aren't collapsing in. Just nice and strong. And then let's activate our hands, really active, wide fingers, nice open shoulders. Just feeling the elbows reaching back, the knees reaching back. Steady breath, relax the face. Just feel the strength in your feet and knees and hips, shoulders, elbows, hands. The body is working hard, but keep the breath even, the face relaxed, gentle smile. So strong. Very nice. And we'll inhale and reach up with the hands. And exhale, floating down to the knees. Bringing the knees in. Little tap. Let's bring the toes under for a nice toe stretch. All of my driving today, the toe stretch feels good. So tucking the feet under the chair if you can, really stretching down, and then reach up with the top of your foot. So you're really stretching the back of the toes. Maybe release and do it again. Just moving those feet up and back, get a nice toe stretch. Very nice. Let's tap it out. And getting into the shoulders. Hands are open, windshield wiping the palms toward each other. Palms out, but thumbs in and then pinkies in. Nice rotation through the shoulders. Breathe. You even close your eyes here and just really feel what's moving. Feel your forearms. Feel your upper arms. Your shoulders. Very nice. Now taking our first and second finger, holding onto the middle and ring finger, the other hand. Breathe, pulling back for a nice stretch, not to pain. Feeling the stretch in the palm, forearms, relax the face. Try to let the shoulders go, just nice, breathing through the stretch. Very nice, then releasing, palm to the top of the hand, little, just stretch on the top, little massage with the free thumb. Very nice. Other hand, doing that stretch. Oh my goodness, these kittens will not stop crying. Keep stretching. Come on, I know. Stretching. Very nice, and release. Hand to the top. Pulling down gently. Little massage with the free thumb. Very nice. And then shake the hands out. And then take just a moment to move what feels good. Just take a couple moments, maybe close your eyes, move your shoulders in a way that feels good. Legs or feet. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a moment to stretch what maybe has been tight today for you. Very nice. And then settling in as we prepare to come to our Shavasana. Maybe a blanket over your shoulders or over your feet or lap. Just something that feels nice and cozy where you'd like to spend a few minutes, or if you want to move to the couch. And just allow yourself again to settle, to feel your touch points with the ground, the chair. Release into what is supporting you. Your feet are relaxed. Ankle, calves. Your knees are relaxed. Letting go, letting the breath move in and out. Releasing the hips, seat. Your spine is relaxed. The belly, ribs. With each breath, the hands are relaxed, sinking in to their support. Your wrists, elbows. Each breath, relaxing the shoulders, neck. Your face is relaxed. Allowing the mind to release and just follow the breath in whatever form that takes for you. Moving in, bringing peace. Moving out, calm, ease. Always returning to the comfort of the breath. allowing the breath to begin to deepen. Bringing your presence back to the body. Slightly deepening the breath, bringing gentle movement to the toes and fingers. Gently rolling the wrists and ankles. Lowering the chin, gently opening the gaze. Putting the hands down and reaching out and up. Inhale and exhale. Hands to heart center. And knowing that our yoga and our practice is as close as our breath. And just sitting and being for a few moments. And may we find that peace and joy, love and light in our day. And may we share that peace and joy, love and light with others. Namaste.